In this WorkSafe clip, what we're going to do is show you the simple way of installing a tape into a wall joint and a ceiling joint, the progression of the tray, which makes it easier on your body, keeps you in for longer, from the trowel to the tube to the box, not necessarily in that order, but it's all about making it easier on yourself so you are not compromising the quality of your work. Okay, we've got some mud here now. We're going to do the back joint by hand, and just to see one time-wise, but tell how simple it is in comparison between the compound pump and the box actually applying the mud to put your tapes in. Just while you're watching this, just think about your joints and what joints are moving. That's being done every day over time, and it does wear, so a bit of consideration there. Okay, the purpose is to try and fill the whole recess as you're bedding your cement in without getting bubbles under your tape. Like I said earlier, just picture the joints, all your moving parts in your arms, your shoulders, the elbows. And the time it takes. Laying the tape in. Always make sure you bed your tape in so it goes in below the recess, so when you go over the second coat you're getting a good even coat of plaster over your paper tape. You just put a skim tape over. So by hand, I'm pretty happy with the way that tape's scored in. Once again, it took a little bit of time, and you're doing a fair bit of work on there. That's now prepared as good as you possibly can get for your second coat. Right, next up we use the compound tube with the MudShark. That actually fits over the recess. We'll come along and put a bed of cement and fully fill your recess. And it's a little bit easier than holding the trowel. Your whole body's actually working. So the process is getting a little bit easier once again without compromising quality. Once again, put it on till you just see the mud start to come out. Okay, we've now just laid the tape in. We'll just put a skim over the top of that just to prepare it. But once again, you can see the ease of the mud of laying the compound into the recess is so much easier than going along with a 6-inch and doing it by hand. So we'll just put a skim over the top of that now. Right, we're now bedding the third tape. We're using a 200mm box, as you can see, with a recess plate attached to the box, which reduces the gap to just your recess. So your blade is actually filling the recess only. Just one point in using this, just put your tension nice and tight so you're skimming over, you're not laying an excess of mud into the recess itself. So everyone's got a box, so set it up. Okay, we've now put the mud into the joint. Once again, same process with the tape. Run that through. And we'll just skim over the top once again. That is now the third joint finished. We've done by hand, compound tube, box. We'll zoom in shortly, you can see you make up your own one, which is better for you, it's so much easier. Okay, joint number 3. This was installed with a flat box with the recess plate and bedded in by the 6-inch blade with a skim of compound. Now we can move on to joint number 1, which is all done by hand. The recess was filled, taped, and once again skimmed with a 6-inch blade. Swinging on to joint number 2, this was done with a compound tube with a MudShark. A hell of a lot easier than doing it by hand. Okay, that's all our wall joints done. As you can see, you can't see a difference from the joints. but you will feel the difference, you know, with your bending and stretching and articulating for your joints. So if you can get that by using a box, exactly the same as that by using the hand, this is so much easier. Or the compound tube, find something that suits you without compromising the quality of your work.